The things people do for clout. Clout is one hell of a drug. Let's roll this beautiful bean for the shall we?
Young lady, where'd the smile go?
You should have seen her face, bro. It's that shit. That's funny. That's funny.
Y'all, why does goes to say, as of today, you no longer work at the school. You have been terminated. In my head, I'm like, well, what the I do? I ain't did. I've been doing my job, right? Like.
And the funny thing is that she thinks that was cute, and she thinks she's cute, which is fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh, man! You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up.
What did I do? Y'all, these people fired me for TikTok. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. I can't wait to get my paperwork so I can show y'all. These people fired me for TikToks. Because kids know me on TikTok. Never gave none of these kids my TikTok name. None of that. I got fired from my job as of today, of Valentine's Day of 2025.
How the fuck are you a teacher?
For TikToks.
See, nigga, what the fuck can you teach anybody? Man, unbelievable, bro. This is a teacher right here. These are the motherfuckers that are teaching your children. Just remember that. Man, fuck that shit. I'm homeschooling my kid. Fuck that.
Ma'am, your TikTok got 24 likes. Sure hope that was worth getting fired for.
I just lost a potential job because of my social media. Let's talk about it. Several hours later, she finally calls me. And she tells me,
bro, what is up with... it's starting to piss me off, bro. Like, what's up with these chicks that aren't even good looking, bro? And they are fucking all on their phones, like this, that, and the third, like all confident and shit. Like, they actually look good. Like, fuck, man.
I'm gonna go with someone else.
And look, don't get me wrong. I'm not really trying to hate on people, like, you know, being confident in themselves and stuff like that. But it's just the way they going about it. They just kind of have this, like, ego to them. But, like, I don't really see where it's coming from because they're just not attractive. So it's just funny. It's funny.
I just wanted to call and tell you why. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the problem? And she tells me that they do extensive research on all of their staff members and that they came across my social media and that I did not provide the level of professionalism in my social media that they are expecting in the office. My personal social media does not live up to their professional standards for
I think
this
that's
job.
I think that's actually pretty stupid. I mean, that's why there's a personal life and then a work life, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you know, they are, I guess, the work goes to your personal life as well, since you gotta be fucking square on your off time too, I guess.
She proceeds to say that she doesn't need the clients coming in and out of the office and seeing me in a certain light. And the only thing that I could think of, I went back a year on both my TikTok and my Instagram, and the only thing that I could think of was that I posted my boudoir photo shoot from back in January and November. Me posting an expression of accepting my body as it was and the beauty of my body.
Here we go with this bullshit. Accepting your body as it is and the beauty of your body. What the hell is a boudoir? What the fuck is that? Because the same people that be saying, you know, accept my body as it is, and the same motherfuckers that be fat and obese. She don't look like she's fat and obese, but she also don't look like her body's banging like that either. Just keep me in a buck.
And fully clothed, mind you, and probably more clothed than most people in their bikini summer shoots, was probably what lost me this job. No, it's my self-expression. I've since taken those photos down just in case that is it, and other future employers are turned off by that, but like honestly, who wants to work for somebody who's going to dictate what you do in your personal life?
For context, she was trying to enter the medical industry. Ma'am, if your resume says nurse but the feed says OF, I don't think you're gonna get the job.
Things at GameStop that don't make sense. She can show her, but I can't even show my shoulders. The game side of the store. The rest of the store.
What the hell?
Why
That's
are there so
retarded.
many t-shirts? Who are we competing with for shirts? Do you know what I've never sold? Any of these.
Yeah, she's
Or
getting fired. They're
any
finding
of
this
these.
video and they
But
fired her
they
ass.
just keep sending
They are
them.
finding that video and they are
And
firing her
finally,
ass.
Welcome to
Like, no
Funko
doubt.
Hell. As you can see, it's in a circle. And there's always more giant Funkos in the back. So I
Yeah.
got fired
Yeah.
GameStop
Yeah.
for TikTok.
Yeah. You're a fucking grown ass woman and this is how you fucking acting. You see this, guys? You see this fucking clown? Like, shut your fucking ass up, bro.
Oh my god, I'm dying. And there's this white lady, this white HR lady's like, you know, do you have any idea?
Last time I checked, you white too, motherfucker. What you talking about this white lady like you ain't white too? I can't stand these people, man.
No. I don't like that.
That's like how me say, you know, that black dude. And it's just like, yo, come on, man. Like, you can't make this shit up,
She's
man.
like, you know, do you do anything at work? I'm like, I make TikToks. She's like, oh, and blah 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 blah. I'll get to this in a second. Basically, don't be scared, but you're fired. Basically, they didn't like that I was disparaging certain products, like calling things stupid. They didn't like that I was making fun of certain customers, and they didn't like that I showed the safe in one video a bit back with stickers. Apparently that's a safety hazard. Oh, I was curious if I could get fired for TikTok, and I did.
As
Ma'am,
soon as
yeah,
the camera pans off, she's gonna start fucking crying. So
had a
get the
job
fuck
at
outta here.
GameStop. You should know what happens when you play stupid games.
Yeah, no filming.
Yeah,
We have a no filming policy here.
I'm a TikToker.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. And besides,
I'm a TikToker.
I mean, of course I'm not using an Android right now.
Did you not see the sign up front? It says no iPhones.
Excuse me, I'm literally giving you a free promo.
No,
Can you
no,
stop
no.
interrupting my... Literally, I opened the egg, and I was supposed to do it in an aesthetic way. You're ruining my shot. Can you just leave me alone?
Oh my god, bro. You're ruining my shot. Like, that. Look at the entitlement of these chicks, man. Bro, I just wish her mom would just come into that motherfucker and go BAM! Hit her with that wazam, for
No
real.
filming policy here. And a no iPhone policy. And if you had bothered to read, like the other guests, if you had bothered to read the sign when you came in, you would know that.
You're really, like, being really mean, and I don't want to, like, say any bad things, but I can speak to your manager, but I'm not going to stop my video. Are you serious right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but
The server sent me over because she was too afraid to say something to you because of the scowl on her face.
are you serious right now?
I could not be more serious.
Why would you say that to me right now? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stop filming, and I'm not leaving. You can
No one's above the rules, miss. Not even if you're a TikToker.
I fucking. Sometimes you just wanna. Fuck,
Just
man.
put the fries in the bag, bro.
You mean to tell me in this here economy, when the price of eggs is rising so much, people are selling cartons of eggs on the corner like it's... And you are so thirsty to wear a tube top and a mini skirt that you would allow yourself to get fired from a job that would pay you $200,000+ a year because you want to do the office siren trend at the job. Because you wanted to be a corporate baddie. People are out here sending off thousands of resumes, going through 5 or 6 rounds of interviewing just to find out that they didn't get the job at all. We couldn't save that outfit for after work. We couldn't save that for a girls' night. We couldn't save that for happy hour. This is what happens when you get the right thing at the wrong time. If you get that blessing before you're ready to receive it, you're gonna blow it. You did all that for likes and views. What about utilities and rent? This reminds me of the girl that went viral last year for showing up for a job interview in some pom-pom shorts. She thought because she put a cardigan on over it that wouldn't show off the fact that, girl, you still had your yams out. At some point, some of you need to realize that TikTok is not a real place. That there is nothing that should come between you and your money. Because what is the point of doing all the trends if you end up having to do it in a cardboard box because you haven't lost your job?
Imagine trading a 6-figure salary for 6 seconds of internet fame. You just can't make this up.
I'm gonna wear something kind of ridiculous, and we're gonna try to get approval from
At least this chick is cute, so she can be popping her shit. At least she's fucking attractive. Most of these chicks on there ain't. I'm just keeping it a buck, but yeah, she can get it.
That is here today, who's a male. I did bring like a little like blazer cover up to like class it up. There's the HR violation fit. Sorry, Ezra's not here today. She keeps like writing me up for my outfits, but since you're here, is this okay? Like, is this?
Oh yeah, you look ready. Can you do a spin?
Do a spin?
Our FOB HR girl is back today. She's gonna love this one. Someone sent her the article, apparently. Here we go.
Okay, hello. Hi, thanks for coming in. I just got out of a meeting with the CEO and he wanted me to apologize to you because what you were wearing after second review was inappropriate. However, now that you're here, can we please discuss what you're wearing today?
What's wrong with it?
It's pushing it. Like really pushing it.
It's like specifically.
There's a lot of
Guys, it happened again. I'm getting sent home for my outfit.
Ma'am, if you dress for bottle service, you're gonna get served by HR.
Shit. She can dress however she want. Shit. Oh my god.
Is this why my flights are always delayed? I hope the airline sees this.
So I just got back from a job interview and I thought it was going really well and I really liked the look of the company and it would be like my first job since uni. Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. They were a bit weird in the interview, but I was like, yeah, it's formal, isn't it? It's a job interview, whatever. In the end, basically, he implied that maybe I wouldn't get the job because of what I was wearing. And I was like, it's 2024, we can wear what we want. And also I googled what to wear for a job interview because I've only ever had like hospitality interviews before and that's like a trial shift and stuff. So I googled it and I bought a new outfit, spent money on it. But yeah, look, I'll show you. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with, I spent money on this. It was like smart skirt, smart top.
I really can't stand their fucking accent, bro. And I don't know, bro. Them UK girls is kind of interesting, bro. They be fucking with black guys, but like they weird, bro. Let's just keep it at that, okay?
Like, yeah. Said it wasn't appropriate. Appropriate. It's 2024. I think people can wear what they want now, and I thought I looked really smart. I thought I looked really.
Oh yeah, yeah, mate. I'm gonna pull up on you with the scrap.
Lady, let me put it this way. You can wear whatever you want. They can hire who they want as well. I'm just gonna say it. If you get fired for doing a TikTok trend, you kinda deserve it.
So, I've had an
She was
email
pretty
from
bad, though.
a lady in HR about my dress attire for work. Apparently it's inappropriate.
Damn, bro. Like, what the fuck is good with her eyebrows, nigga? They just like, them bitches as thick as a mother trucker, bro. Not a good look. Not a good look. Not a good look on me. Oh, but that's a good look.
Hi, Matt. Can I have a quick chat? Are you free? Okay, basically, I had an email from Paula this morning basically saying she's not happy with what I'm wearing to work. It's like distracting.
What was she referring to?
I mean, like, this dress was like an example.
I think it's appropriate work attire.
Okay, well, that's the main
I think it's appropriate work attire.
Okay, so today is the day.
Bro, she gotta do something with them fucking eyebrows, bro. Them shits is disgusting, bro.
Yeah, I've got my meeting with Paula, help me. So I'm basically in a blazer, so she can't be mad.
But I'm not gonna lie though, she rocked that dress on God, but bro, them eyebrows is just cooked, man.
Low cut, who cares? Let's see what she says.
I must admit, I'm slightly disappointed seeing how you're dressed today.
Okay.
Following on from the email.
I did speak to Matt and he said there was no issue.
Right, well, I haven't spoken to Matt. Really, I don't think he was in a position to say what he did. You need to address this issue because we are having comments from other members of staff.
I don't think that's my fault if I'm distracting other members of staff. That's not on me, Paula. That's kind of on them.
The comments I've had that you're begging attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, noted.
Are you going to do anything differently?
Sure, guess I will go shopping this weekend. Thank you very much for your time, I suppose.
Right.
I'm with Paula on this. If you wouldn't wear it at a funeral, maybe you don't wear it to work.
Damn, bro, them eyebrows were just hideous.
You know, I have to wonder how many people get fired for making videos like these.
Thank you for trusting me. I know people have been reaching out to you.
Yes, they have.
I first saw it over the summer in a tabloid. Came up in my social media feed. The teacher that should be expelled, I think, was one of the headlines.
It was posted about a year ago. It started going viral long after the picture was taken.
That's the point I was making. The picture was taken. It sat on, somebody's Facebook page, and then all of a sudden, it's out there for the world to judge you. How did you first learn that it was being shared everywhere?
Well, people were tagging me. That's how I saw it. The first time that I saw it, honestly, I thought it was funny. I thought it was comical. You know how people steal your pictures and they create a meme out of it? So I took it that way in the beginning. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. Haha, who would try to get rid of me? That's dumb. But it was funny at first. But it was kind of like tumbleweed. It kept going and going and going and growing into something else. In the beginning, when people were tagging me in these things, it was a lot of positive. I'm thinking I'm doing something. As far as like, yeah, I look great. Let me show curvy women how to dress appropriately.
So you saw
in
this
school.
as body positivity. You're a
Yes.
teacher, you're a professional, you're doing what you love, and this is body positivity.
Yes.
So after getting a BBL and buying her body, she's trying to preach body positivity by wearing skin-tight clothing around
Yeah, but this part, I couldn't really tell it was a BBL, but if it is true and it was BBL, then I mean, yeah, how about body negativity, bro? Because you hating on yourself, bro, and that's why you have to get work done, bro. So at the end of the day, bro, you was just cap, bro, and you're a liar. You're a fucking liar.
Aged 4 to 7, the more you read, the worse it gets.
Don't post about your job on social media. A lot of companies have been doing layoffs in the past 6 months. My company did them. And I'm seeing a lot of people on here posting about getting laid off, or people who have not gotten laid off, just in general posting about their job. And a lot of people post things like funny videos about not working, doing the bare minimum. And while I think all those things are funny, and I'm definitely a person who values a huge work-life balance, don't do it. It's all fun and games until your coworker who doesn't like you that much sees the video and decides to send it to your manager.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's why I can't do that job shit, bro. Because, like, niggas really would get a kick out of fucking getting you fired, bro. Like, fucking losers. Teacher's pet ass nigga. Fucking snitch ass.
Who have posted about their job and ended up getting fired for violating some sort of rule or posting something that rubs somebody the wrong way. A lot of people think they're going to become like this corporate influencer, and there are a lot of people who are successful at that, but the vast majority will not be. Don't jeopardize your livelihood for some views on TikTok.
If you flex about doing
Pretty
nothing
much.
at work, don't cry when you're doing nothing for a living.
Y'all, we made it. Inventory day. Woo! Must say, this is the worst inventory I've ever done in like 20 years of Walmart. So I'm on 3.5 hours of sleep. I worked 17 hours yesterday. And honestly, day 9 out of 10.
Damn.
So I'll walk around the store and I'll show you how Walmart does their inventory. Not only to mention did we have to count every freaking feature in the store, and then the inventory people come in and they scan like the side counters and stuff, right? We count the back room, we basically count probably 25% of the store, and then they come in and they count, and then now we have to go through and now we have to go and recount everything in here. Talk about counting sheep. I had to recount all of these. So all over the floor, yes. Yes, sir. Smoke break.
Yeah, her ass is about to get fired.
And we're counting plants now. Look what I gotta look for. Sir dumps a lot. 13 hours later, we finished. I did not stay for the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be good. Peace out. Day 10 tomorrow, and then vacation.
Lady, you're sure you messed up the numbers? Threw inventory on the ground, filmed TikToks during working hours. Were you expecting a raise after that? I wonder why she's single. Let's look at the video's hashtags. Maybe that could give us a couple more hints.
Woman, what the fuck?
Fire me over TikTok. I didn't wear my badge at work. I did tell what agency I worked for. So I know nobody on TikTok.
Alright, I can't do this shit. I can't do that shit.
Apparently, after getting her uniform, this genius made a TikTok with a caption that said, "Should I just keep the bag and ghost?" I guess she really fumbled the bag.
Unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And
I'll be there tomorrow, because that's crazy.
This TikToker filmed herself getting fired, and it went viral for all the wrong reasons.
On 7/28, you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yeah, but you know they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work. Yes.
Okay.
Her video gained intense reactions over the way she spoke to her manager.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time. Also, on 8/8, you clocked in at 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin use my car the night before, and he didn't bring it. He overslept or something.
Yeah,
He didn't bring it back until the
fuck,
morning. So,
bro.
like, I still made it, though.
Literally, like, 9 days after we talked.
But her sassy excuses didn't end there.
And then, on 8/12, you just did a no-call, no-show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Okay.
Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
Or maybe you just need to grow up. I would have fired this woman twice.
I just got fired on my first day of my brand new job. I woke up this morning feeling so motivated. I wanted to be a corporate baddie and do the cute office siren trend. I put on my outfit and I looked in the mirror and I was like,
Wait, what the fuck did she say? A corporate what? I just want to make sure I heard that right because...
Grown for me.
Or maybe you just need to grow up. I would have fired this woman twice.
Just make sure I heard that right.
I got fired on my first day of my brand new job. I woke up this morning feeling so motivated. I wanted to be a corporate baddie and do the
in
cute
what
office.
fucking universe? Corporate baddie in what universe, bro? Alright, next. You know what? Fucking... Yeah, I'm skipping ahead.
She continues to create new videos while wearing her uniform.
Orange County Deputy Shelby Abramson received a 3-week suspension after investigators say she violated agency policy while posting videos on TikTok.
So when you're looking at my belt, I have a taser and I have a gun. Only one gun, honey.
Abramson has been creating TikTok videos of herself in uniform since shortly after she was hired by the agency less than 2 years ago.
Bro, all this shows you, bro, is just like the things that women will do for attention, bro. Like they will literally risk their livelihood, their income source just for attention. Like they don't give a fuck. How long is this attention? Like literally they live and breathe for attention. That's all they want is attention. Attention. That's why as a guy, man, especially as a guy, like bro, like you gotta value your attention, bro, because it is the most like sought after resource for a woman, bro. Like your attention, bro. Real rap.
80,000 followers. According to this internal report, although most of the videos Deputy Abramson posted were benign, some of the audio tracks contained foul language and sexually explicit lyrics. The school resource officer deleted this video after News 6 first reported about it, telling investigators she screwed up and shouldn't have posted that one. The Besides placing the sheriff's office in disrepute, investigators say the deputy disobeyed her supervisor by continuing to create TikTok videos while on duty, despite being ordered to stop.
So we're gonna do some squad talks with Shelby.
Abramson defended
What a
her
fucking
TikTok
idiot.
videos to
Why the fuck is she even a cop, bro? Like, what the fuck is she gonna defend? What the fuck is she? What law is she gonna enforce? Bro, if that motherfucker pulled me over, I'd laugh at her ass, bro. And bro, I guarantee if she didn't have backup too, like nigga, she wouldn't fucking live to see the light of day, bro. Like, this is a joke, bro. Why is she even a cop anyways, bro? Like, what kind of fucking what? I know they do. I know they gotta be inclusive and all that type of shit, but what the fuck business does she have doing being a cop? She has zero business being a cop. Zero. Like, bro, she, no offense, a 13-year-old could fuck her up. Like, she has no business being a cop. There has to be higher standards to this for this shit.
Saying her motive was the humanizing of the badge, that we're not just this bad guy behind a gun.
Yeah, there gotta be higher standards
She's
for this
carrying
shit,
a
bro.
gun and is expected to make super
This is
mature
unbelievable.
decisions with it. You guys have made it to the end of the video.
This is fucking unbelievable, bro. Like, I can't believe that shit. That's some dumbass shit. I'm 49 years old and I miss just a thought. I miss when I just thought most people were stupid. The internet has confirmed this for me. Yeah, 100%. Unfortunately, y'all didn't get fired for TikTok. You got fired for poor decision. I don't understand how people like this put self-expression above their livelihood. Yeah, like, it's fucking stupid, man. Like, this, it's not like they ain't even making any money. They get like $5 on TikTok, nigga. I swear, no accountability with these ladies. Like, bro, like, I'm telling you, man, like, they will literally fucking sell their fucking, bro, they will sell their fucking kid for some attention, man. You can't make this shit up, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one, bro.